guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About It. And for today's episode, we're doing something a little different. I'm gonna ask 2 questions for Gabby that I want her to answer, and she's gonna ask me 2 questions that she wants me to answer.
Yeah, this is going to be a great way for you guys to get to know us a little better. Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, hopefully Maria gives me some juicy answers.
All right,
Do you want me to ask you first? Or do
Yes.
You want, okay. My first question to Maria Silva is, never mind. Tell me one secret you've never told anyone.
Low key, like, do I have any secrets?
I have one.
What?
Myself. So, I've literally never told a single soul about this. I don't even think Lucas knows about this. So when I first started driving, I had a really old Honda Accord. And you know when you start driving and you don't really know the dimensions of the car, and when you go to park, you're kind of like frazzled because you don't know if you're going to fit or if you're going to hit the car in front of you or whatever. So I worked at Target at this point, and driving to work in my Honda, que tinha wiper quebrado. Every time it rained, I literally had to like pray to God that I would get home safe because the wipers literally didn't work. So I went to park and I hit the car in front of me. It was like a little bachi, and I was like, oh. And then I backed up and acted like nothing ever happened.
Okay, if you have something about the car, I have something about the car.
No, but it has to be something you've literally never told anybody.
Yeah, I've never told anybody this.
Okay.
So please don't get mad. Nothing really happened.
Oh no.
So one day, oh my god,
I'm excited.
one day, I took Julio's truck.
Oh my god, it's about Julio's truck.
Yes. I took Julio's truck to go to CVS because my car was blocked, or I don't know, something about my car. I went and I came back perfectly fine, but when I went to go turn into his driveway, atrás do carro dele, sabe, tem pole, assim, bem na hora que entra na casa dele, e tem sign, a metal sign. All I do is I turn, and all you hear is, I'm like,
Damn.
There's no way I just scratched this dude's car.
Did you just scratch it?
There's no way. Eu desço toda assim, calminha, por favor, Senhor Jesus, nada aconteceu no carro do Júlio, And then I step out the car, Julio's dad's there. He's like, oh, where'd you go with Julio's car? I was like, oh no, I just went to CVS, you know. I just gotta get something on the other side of the door.
And was there a scratch?
I put it on the other side of the door. I'm like, is there a scratch? No, I'm good.
Hey, at least if they have to the car.
Sure.
Thank God. I know. Imagine you actually scratched his car. He would have been pissed.
Pissed.
Fun fact, Julio broke Maria's dad's car.
Nobody knows that.
Oh, I just told his secret to the world. Sorry, not sorry.
It's fixed though.
Yeah. Shout out.
Now he doesn't let me drive it.
Our leader, Rodrigo, who bought himself a BM.
He didn't buy himself a BM.
Who bought it for him?
So like my cousin, I think he lives in like Connecticut or what, I don't know. He lives like 3 hours from here. But he's really rich. Mm-hmm. Like really, really rich. So like he can just buy whatever the hell he wants. So he bought that BMW and
Beamer.
He has like a lot of cars, a lot of guns, a lot of everything. And my dad went to go do a job at his house, and instead of my dad getting the money for it, my dad got the BMW.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's how rich he is. He's just like, just have the car.
Damn. I want to be friends with your cousin.
Dude, every time like we go there like probably like every 3 years, but every time we go there, like he has like new drones, new computers.
Nossa, o que ele faz na vida?
Não sei. Tem nenhuma ideia, mas lá no Brasil, dude, his mom's house in Brazil.
Nice. I think one of my dreams is to have like a beautiful home in Brazil, in like a farm or something.
Tudo de vidro. I'm like, damn.
Damn, they rich,
Y'all are,
rich.
y'all are rich, rich. And when my dad got the BMW, his family was on like a little circle thingy. It literally just looked like the mafia because he has like 5 brothers and it's just his mom.
Damn.
I'm like,
I aspire to be like you. Okay, what's my question?
how do you let go of fear and take the step forward?
Okay, that's a really
Mine are
good
deep
question.
questions. I don't know if I should have done like more of like you type of questions. Or...
It's fine. This is a very good question. I think I can definitely relate to it, especially now that I'm like doing stuff at church and like going up and speaking on a microphone. Don't get me wrong, like just because I do it doesn't mean that I'm not like absolutely terrified of what I'm doing. But I think the one thing that's helped me take that step is just to tell myself that I'm able to do it. Because one thing about fear is that you tell yourself you're not able to do it. You yourself cause that fear because of doubtfulness that's inside your head that's telling you you can't do it. Fear also comes from the little devil on your shoulder telling you that you're not capable of doing it. So I think one thing I do is just, even though I'm shaking, nervous, super scared of going and doing that one thing, I just tell myself, like, no, I can do it. I have to prove it to myself that I'm able to do it. And you just got to block everything out and just focus on yourself and focus on how you're going to feel after you do it. Because after you do it, you feel relieved and you feel like you're proud of yourself and you feel like you've accomplished something super big. So, yeah, that's one thing I do. I just tell myself I can do it and then I just prove myself that I can.
Good answer.
I guess.
Good answer.
Yeah, this goes a lot for the praying thing. I, for the longest time, didn't think I was able to pray out loud. And even coming to prayer, I've been praying out loud to myself, and it's brought me so much peace in a way. Like I get so much more connected praying out loud. Like I feel his presence way more. Sorry, spit everywhere. I feel his presence way more than if I was just to like whisper something or not even whisper, just like say it in my head.
Yeah.
Are you in your head pray or do you pray like?
For a long time I was in my head prayer, but now I'm more of like a not pray out loud, but like a whisper pray, where like I can hear it and the person that's like right here can hear me, but
Yeah, same. Yeah, ma'am.
what's your next question?
Okay. What's something you wish you could tell your 15-year-old self?
You're beautiful the way you are.
That's it. I guess that's good.
When I was 15, I was looking at pictures. My mom showed me a picture of my cousin's sweet 17th, I don't know, 16, something like that. But that day I just felt so ugly, so fat, so whatever. But like that was a day that I was like the skinniest out of any of my days. So like, or whatever. But you're perfect the way you are. I used to judge myself a lot to other people, how I dress, how I act, and all that. But again, you're beautiful the way you are.
I feel like I would tell myself the same thing or to just like slow down.
Yes. Oh my God. Don't rush into anything. A relationship. When I was 15, I wanted a boyfriend so bad.
When I was 15, I was getting with so many kids at my school.
No, I was never that type.
Even though I don't regret it because it's obviously taught me a lot. But I would just tell myself to just slow down and that those things are unnecessary.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying like I regret it and I wish I could go back and not do those things, because I'm grateful for the lessons that I've caught from it. But I would just tell myself to like slow down.
Yeah. I don't know. When I was 15, I was like, I just want to get with boys. I just want to get with boys. I just want to get with boys. But I'm like, I'm kind of happy I didn't. But I'm also like,
Yeah. I feel like I could tell myself so many things. A lot about getting closer to God, and a lot about a paternal figure, a lot about self-image and how other people see you. Because when you're 15, you're like still figuring yourself out and figuring out like who you are. I think that's the prime age where you're like trying to figure yourself out.
yeah. Or like, what are you going to do? Anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Your next question is, what are you passionate about? Like, what, like,
Passionate?
yes.
Maria, oh my God.
Like,
I don't know.
I don't know. My one of my 2023 like goals are to like find something that I'm like passionate about. I don't have like that thing that's like, this is like the thing for me. Do you have that?
I want to say the podcast. I'm passionate about the podcast because it's something I enjoy doing. It's something I'm excited to do, and I've always searched for something that I'm excited to do. Like I wake up and I want to do it. So I think the podcast is something that I'm passionate about. But I obviously finding what you're passionate about is very hard, and I've been struggling trying to find what I'm passionate about.
Dude, I've been struggling for 18 years.
But I want to say the podcast is definitely there for being passionate about it.
Yeah, that's good.
What are you passionate about? Are you passionate about the podcast?
I am, but like, I don't know I don't know if like a feeling of passionate. I'm a person that like watches movies and like, wow, this is like the thing that should happen. So like, you know, like romantic movies. I'm a very like, oh my god, romantic movies. This is what should happen in real life with a relationship.
Okay, you're a hopeless romantic.
Yes. So like, I feel like a passionate thing is like, wow, but like, it's
I don't think being passionate about something is wow. I think it's something that makes you happy, something that you are excited to do, something that fulfills a part of a part of you. Just something that you just like, it warms you up. And I think like doing the podcast does that for me. So I guess I am passionate about the podcast. Otherwise, we probably would have stopped doing the podcast by now.
yeah.
Because it takes a lot of work and a lot of time out of our Saturdays, because we do record on Saturdays.
That's true.
Yeah. What are you passionate about? Let us know. We need inspo.
Or not inspo. Teach me how. Step by step, how to find my passion.
No, yeah.
Step 1, get up. Step 2, do things you like to do.
I think finding your passion begins with finding what you like to do. Right? Because obviously something you're passionate about has to be something that you like doing. What do I like doing, guys? Help. We're in this together. I feel like nobody knows what they like doing. Well, I don't know. Let us know. I still can't believe I found my sock in my sweatpants. That's crazy. Okay.
All right. But that's it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. Go watch it, listen on all of our platforms. Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music.
Yes. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. And thank you guys for all your support. I can't believe we've come this far. We're so grateful. Yeah.
Bye.